Days of Our Lives exposes Brady Black got quite the shock this last week when he learned Marlena Evans kept a devastating secret from him about his daughter, Rachel Black. Brady is reeling, and he's furious at Marlena, and their family has been ripped apart. We're going to talk about how bad things are about to get between Brady and Marlena now that Rachel's in Bayview, and Brady knows Marlena has been lying to his face for quite a while. Days of Our Lives, Brady hits his breaking point. For a very long time, pretty much his entire life, Brady has been very close to his stepmom, Marlena. Their love for John Black was one of many family ties they had in common that made their relationship so strong. But now, Brady is disgusted with Marlena, and he moved out. It seems like he is at a breaking point and couldn't take anymore. We all know that Brady's life has already been crazy this year. His son, Tate Black, thought he got Sophia Choi pregnant, and then it turned out Aaron Green was the father. Tate was devastated, thinking he wasn't going to meet his baby, and then found out it wasn't even his baby, which was a secondary shock. So, Brady's been there throughout Tate's year-long ordeal, and it took a toll on both of them. Rachel's troubling behavior and escalating actions on DOL. Brady's had his hands very full this year with his daughter, Rachel. She is so much like her mom, Kristen DeMera, rotten to the core and ruthless when it comes to getting what she wants. Like Kristen, Rachel never stops. She successfully chased away every woman Brady dated, hoping against hope that he and Kristen would reconcile. When it got really bad, Brady and Kristen put Rachel in therapy after she helped kidnap Ava Vitale. Sadly, the therapist hasn't made much progress with Rachel. Remember, there was that open CPS file on her because of all the mischief and troublemaking she's in. More recently, this troubled kid found an old article about Sarah Horton and the big Mackenzie-Rachel baby swap. Rachel learned that Sarah had kidnapped her. Plus, Rachel also found out online that Sarah had a pistachio allergy. Rachel goes too far on Days. After Rachel saw Brady and Sarah hug, she decided to do a bad thing. Rachel plopped some pistachio ice cream into Sarah's sundae at the pub, knowing that the doc was deathly allergic and that the stunt could kill her. But before Sarah started to eat the ice cream, Rachel was asking about the kidnapping, and she found out she had a very bad weed on Sarah and that she actually really loves her. So Rachel tried to stop her, but it was too late. Thankfully, Sarah survived, but let's face it, that kid is a scary little psycho. The shocking truth, Rachel's confession and Marlena's betrayal on Days of Our Lives. At that point, Rachel was already so much scarier than Brady even knew, because Marlena, Kristen, and EJ DeMera were sitting on the biggest secret. When Sarah started wheezing as the nuts brought on anaphylactic shock, that's what triggered Rachel's memory, and she recalled shooting her uncle EJ. At the hospital, Rachel confessed the staggering truth to Brady. She shot EJ, and it wasn't Kristen. Brady ran and told his sister Belle Black all the stuff his kiddo did, including the shooting, and she was just as shocked about Rachel. They talked about how they needed to spare Marlena the stress and not tell her about Rachel, because Marlena just had pacemaker surgery. But then she figured out that Brady and Belle were hiding something on Days of Our Lives. Brady got the biggest shock, because she admitted she's known for a while that Rachel shot EJ, and that Kristen took the fall to protect their daughter. Marlena felt justified, because she thought it was best for Rachel's memories to return organically. But Brady doesn't see keeping the secret from him as the best thing. He understands the whole Rachel memory thing, but not them lying to him. Fallout and fury, Brady cuts ties with Marlena on DOL. He now understands that Kristen was protecting Rachel, and he may regret advocating for Kristen to get the maximum sentence when she wasn't guilty. But in the end, I think what Brady feels most of all is betrayed by Marlena, who is essentially his mom. EJ lying to Brady, that's expected, that's on brand. But Marlena and Kristen are a whole other matter. Now Rachel's in Bayview, and Brady feels like maybe he could have stopped it from getting this far if somebody had just looped him in. Days of Our Lives, Rachel in the dark. Rachel has no idea right now that her dad, Brady, is furious with her grandma, Marlena. In fact, Rachel doesn't even know that Marlena already knew she shot EJ. To say that Brady is mad is an understatement. Marlena told Leo Stark that she realizes she royally messed up. To top it all off, Brady decided to pack up and move out of Marlena's townhouse ASAP. When Brady told his AA sponsor, Maggie Horton Kyriakis, about the whole situation, she told Brady, "Come over here. Come stay at the Kyriakis